Anna's confrontation with James left their home in a tense silence. She retreated to the guest room, needing space to think and breathe. James, on the other hand, was left alone in the bedroom, wrestling with the consequences of his actions. The guilt gnawed at him, but he knew there was no easy way to mend what he had broken. The next morning, Anna awoke early, her mind still reeling from the previous night's revelation. She decided to call her best friend, Laura, who had always been her rock in times of crisis. "Laura, I need to see you. Can you meet me at the park in an hour?" "Of course, Anna. I'll be there." At the park, Anna found Laura sitting on their favorite bench. The spring air was crisp, the trees swaying gently in the breeze. As Anna approached, Laura stood up and wrapped her in a comforting hug. "Anna, what's going on?" Anna took a deep breath, trying to steady her voice. "It's James. He's been having an affair with Megan." Laura's eyes widened in shock. "What? How did you find out?" "I checked his phone. I saw their messages. They've been seeing each other behind my back." Laura shook her head, disbelief mingled with anger. "I can't believe this. How could Megan do this to you? She's your sister." "I don't know. I feel so betrayed by both of them." Meanwhile, James sat in his office, his mind miles away from his work. He knew he had to talk to Megan, to figure out what to do next. He sent her a text. "We need to talk. Can you meet me at the cafe at noon?" Megan replied almost instantly. "Okay, see you then." At the cafe, Megan arrived first, nervously tapping her fingers on the table. When James walked in, her face lit up with a mixture of relief and fear. "James, what's happening?" "Anna knows, doesn't she?" James nodded, his expression grim. "She found out last night. I tried to explain, but she's devastated. I don't know what to do." Megan's eyes filled with tears. "This is all my fault. I should never have let this happen." James reached for her hand. "It's not just your fault, Megan. We're both to blame. But we need to figure out what to do now." Back at home, Anna decided to call her mother, Ellen, hoping for some guidance.
Mom.
"Anna, dear, how are you?" Ellen's voice was warm and comforting. "Mom, I need to talk to you about something important," Anna began, her voice trembling. She recounted the affair, Ellen listening intently. "Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry you're going through this. You need to take care of yourself. Don't let this break you." "I won't, Mom," Anna promised, "but I don't know what to do. I can't just forgive them." As days turned into weeks, the tension in the Langford household grew unbearable. James and Anna barely spoke, each avoiding the other as much as possible. Anna decided it was time to take action. She called a private investigator, determined to uncover the full extent of James and Megan's betrayal. "Mrs. Langford, what can I do for you?" "I need you to follow my husband and my sister. I want to know everything they're doing." The PI agreed, and within days, he provided Anna with detailed reports and photographs. Anna's heart sank as she saw the evidence of their continued meetings, the intimate moments they shared. One evening, as James returned home, Anna was waiting for him in the living room. The PI's reports spread out on the coffee table. "We need to talk," Anna said, her voice firm. James glanced at the table, his face paling. "Anna, what is this?" "This," Anna said, pointing to the photographs, "is proof that you and Megan have continued your affair. You lied to me, James." Again. James sank into a chair, burying his face in his hands. "Anna, I'm so sorry. I never wanted to hurt you." Anna's eyes blazed with anger. "You think having an affair with my sister doesn't hurt? You knew I knew about it, and the two of you continued to do whatever you wanted, knowing it was hurting me. Sorry isn't enough, James. I want you to leave. I can't do this anymore." James looked up, his eyes pleading. "Anna, please, let me make this right. Like you have been doing? Like telling me it was over and still being with her. Making it right. Like that." Anna's resolve was unshaken. "It's too late for that. You need to go." As James packed his things, Anna's phone buzzed. It was a message from Megan. "Can we talk? I need to explain." Anna hesitated, then replied.
Fine.
"Meet me at the park in an hour." At the park, Megan was already waiting. her face a mixture of guilt and sadness. Anna, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. Anna's eyes were cold. You betrayed me, Megan. You're my sister. You and James say the same thing as you betray me over and over again. You knew exactly what you were doing, what you were still doing. James wasted no time letting you know he was free to come to you. Then, you contact me to put on this show, pretending to be sorry. How could you? Megan sobbed. I was lonely and vulnerable after my divorce. James was there for me, and things just happened. Anna shook her head, her voice shaking with anger. Things just happened. In what world does what you two did and continue to do just happened? That's no excuse. You destroyed our family. As Anna tried to rebuild her life, she found herself growing closer to Laura. They spent more time together, their friendship deepening as Anna leaned on Laura for support. One evening, as they sat on Anna's porch, Laura brought up an idea. Anna, have you ever thought about going back to school? It might help you move forward. Anna considered it. I haven't, but maybe I should. I need something to focus on. Laura smiled. I'll help you with whatever you need. You've always been there for me, and now it's my turn. Meanwhile, Megan's ex-husband, David, re-entered the picture, complicating things further. He wanted Megan back and was willing to do anything to make it happen. One evening, as Megan sat alone in her apartment, there was a knock on the door. She opened it to find David standing there, a determined look in his eyes. David, what are you doing here? Megan asked, her voice filled with uncertainty. David stepped inside. We need to talk, Megan. I want you back. Megan shook her head. It's too late, David. Too much has happened. David's eyes darkened. If you don't come back to me, I'll make sure everyone knows about your affair with James. I'll ruin both of you. Megan's heart pounded with fear. You wouldn't dare. Try me, David said, his voice cold and menacing. The next morning, Anna received a call from Megan, her voice frantic. Anna, I need your help. David's threatening to expose everything if I don't go back to him. Anna's heart sank. Megan, David is bad news. You need to stand up to him. Don't let him manipulate you. I can't do this alone, Megan sobbed. Please, Anna. I know I don't deserve your help, but I'm begging you. As Anna and Megan worked together to deal with David's threats, the bond between them slowly began to mend. They gathered evidence of David's abusive behavior, determined to protect Megan from his manipulations. One evening, as they sat in Anna's living room, Megan looked at her sister with gratitude. Thank you, Anna. I know I've hurt you, but I promise I'll make things right. Anna nodded, her eyes filled with the pain. You are my sister, and I will always try to be there for you and protect you. But please stop with the lies. You can never make right what you have done. You purposely and repeatedly tried to destroy me. We'll get through this thing with David together, but I have not forgotten or forgiven your actions. Thank you for following the journey of the Silent Betrayal series. Please watch part 4 next. If you found this story intriguing, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more compelling stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.